Second Baruch, chapter 10. And it came to pass after 7 days that the word of God came to me and said to me, tell Jeremiah to go and support the captivity of the people to Babylon, but remain here amid the desolation of Zion, and I will show to you after these days what will befall at the end of days. And I spoke to Jeremiah as the Lord commanded me, and he indeed departed with the people. But I, Baruch, returned and sat before the gates of the temple. And I lamented with the following lamentation over Zion, and said, blessed is he who was not born, or he who having been born has died. But as for us who live, woe to us, because we see the afflictions of Zion, and what has befallen Jerusalem. I will call the sirens from the sea, and you, Lilin, come from the desert, and you, Shedem, and dragons, from the forest. Awake and gird up your loins to mourning, and take up the daggers with me, and make lamentation with me. You farmers, do not sow again. And O earth, why do you give your harvest fruits? Keep within you the sweets of your substance. And you vine, why further do you give your wine? For an offering will not be made again there from there in Zion, nor will first fruits be offered again. And you, O heavens, withhold your dew, and do not open the treasuries of rain. And you, O sun, withhold the light of your rays. And you, O moon, extinguish the multitude of your light. For why should light rise again, where the light of Zion is darkened? And you bridegrooms, do not enter in, and do not let the brides adorn themselves with girdlings. And you women, do not pray that you may bear, for the barren will above all rejoice. And those who have no sons will be glad, and those who have sons will have anguish. For why should they bear in pain, only to bury in grief? Or why, again, should mankind have sons? Or why should the seeds of their kind be named again? Where this mother is desolate, and her sons are led into captivity. From this time forward, do not speak of beauty, and do not discourse of gracefulness. Moreover, you priests, take the keys of the sanctuary, and cast them into the height of heaven, and give them to the Lord, and say, guard your house yourself. For behold, we are found false stewards. And you virgins who weave fine linen, with silk and with gold of Ophir, take all these things with haste, and cast them into the fire, that it may bear them to him who made them, and the flames send them to him who created them, lest the enemy get possession of them.